Hi, it's RobinSharma. I want to call this video on the shortness of life. It's going to be relatively short, but I want to walk you through some of the things I've experienced over the past few months because I love you. I might not know you, no matter where you are from around the world, but I want you to know I believe in the hero inside of you, just longing to see the light of day. I love the fact that you come to my platform to learn, to grow, to disrupt your thinking so you can rise to world class in your work and in your life. And I love you because I know you're doing your part to make the world a better place. The first crucible moment over the past few months was the death of my mentor. When I was a young lawyer, I was very, very blessed to have had the privilege to work with a titan. You know, I talk a lot about titans. I've been talking about titans for the past 4 years, and he was a true titan. He was a remarkable man of great ethics, great humility. He stood for excellence, and he was extremely kind to me. And I saw him a number of months ago, and it turned out to be the last time I saw him. And we laughed about the times we shared together, and we talked about philosophy, we talked about leadership. And when I left him, he left me with these words. He said, "Robin, always be kind." The second defining moment over the past few months, you know, there's this band here in Canada called theTragically. And a lot of us Canadians really love this band, you know. And in May, I believe, the lead singer, Gord Downie, who is definitely one of the greatest frontmen in the history of rock, and he definitely is one of the best songwriters of a generation. And if you haven't heard the Tragically Hip's music, you know, definitely check it out. But he was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer, and for a lot of us, that sort of connected us to our mortality. And I'm going to get into that a little bit more. And then the final thing, my daughter has had a dog for 12 years. And this dog, a little Cocker Spaniel named Max, and Max passed on. We had to put Max to sleep on Sunday. And Max has also taught us all a lot of lessons about unconditional love, about, you know, what's really important about life. You know, what's the game really about? You know, he wasn't into jets and fortunes and Facebook likes and social status and fitting in. Max was just about being loving and being generous. And what I'm trying to invite you to play with is, what if the game you are playing is not the game you really want to be playing? You know, before we know it, we're going to be at the end of our lives, and no matter who we are, whether you are a king or a street sweeper, you will end up as dust. And I want to challenge you today with great love and respect. You know, rethink your life, rethink how you're living, rethink your values, rethink your mountaintops, because I really believe most people on the planet are chasing the wrong things. It really isn't about money. It really isn't about being liked. It's not about being cool, driving Ferraris and all that, all those things. It's about, I've written down a few notes, so forgive me. I'll look at a few things because I wrote them down. I wanted to share them with you. And the first is just remember the shortness of life. I don't have to say much more about that. Number two, the old idea, say what you mean and mean what you say. I mean, you cannot put a price tag on you being authentic and real. And that is so rare in this world of ours. Number three, stay in your own lane. There's no competition there. You know, we really get one of the recipes for misery and also a loss of your productivity is worrying about what everyone else is doing. Just stick to your craft, stick to your vision, stick to your values, play the long game. Amazing things happen. I'd say four, this has really served me very well, and I offer to you with great love and respect, but, you know, trust your instinct over your reason. I wrote a book called The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. People laughed at it. They thought it was garbage. And the book has gone out there and helped a lot of lives because I trusted my instinct over what was intellectually or reasonable or possible. And then the final thing I would say is be love. You know, the world needs you to be a hero right now, and I want to spend the rest of my life, you know, going out there and reminding people what leadership and what mastery is really all about. And one of the most important things is being kind, being loving, you know. Be the first person to say good morning to someone. Smile at someone even if you're scared of being rejected. That's what being brave is all about. I'd love to help you, so I've put together something called the Mental Mastery Toolkit. It's all free training. It'll really help you dial in these last few months of the year. Just go over to thementalmasterytoolkit.com and you can get it all for free. A lot of people are also wondering about the Titan Summit. That's my famous event. It's happening in Zurich this year. We have the co-founder of Apple in the room with us, along with some just amazing people on mastery, doing world-class work, building a great company, and living a life that truly makes history. We're going to open doors to the Titan Summit September the 22nd. And you can hear about it. I'll probably announce it right here. So if you're wondering about the Titan Summit, that's the information that so many of you are wondering about. Okay, I hope this video has been helpful. If you like it, share it with your friends, teammates, family, because we've got 3.5 million people on this page right now. If you share it with 10 people, that's 35 million people that hear this message. We're doing our part then today to make a significant impact on the world, and I would love your help on that. Okay, all green lights, lots of love, and go be great. Bye.